Here we go again. Hey everybody, welcome to another part of Let's Play Fossil Fighters Champions. In this part, we're going to take on round 1 in the fight. And just a little heads up here, if I sound sad, this is my third take of filming this video. Jeez, because every time I did this take, I end up getting to the point and the computer crashes. I can't finish this, so as soon as I finish this one episode, I'm finishing it, because I don't want to take a risk. Anyways, when you're ready, you can go grind if you want to. Don't have to. Head to the store, as somehow your magic sense makes your red head pop out. Lines pop out your head. So what merciless soul, since we have grinded so far, are we gonna face? It has to be some loser or kick person's, but it's Tom. Yes, we're battling Tom. If we had that cutscene that accidentally was cut out due to the technical difficulties of the limitations of this game, you would find out that, well, we have to face Todd. So we have to do our best friend first thing. Yep, best friend that I ever had. Now, one thing I like doing constant retakes over and over again, you get different results. Here these are ground, not ground. This is ground. You have ground, I want to say wind, fire, and water. I'm gonna switch these two. Due to the fact because water is weak to wind. I guess it makes no sense, just go with it. So anyways, we have our two color commentators, well actually Tyranno and Trip Curia. Ty is the dinosaur and Trip Ty is a dinosaur. Ty is the non-triceratops and what was the other dude? Wow, I kinda just mentioned him quickly. Is the not Triceratops. I don't remember his name. I said Ty like 3 times now because I've mentioned him every single time. Never mentioned the other dude's name. Oh well. Anyways, basically this battle is really easy. This is if you grind it at all. If you even have 3 Pokemon. If you have 3 dinosaurs, this should be easy. I mean, it shouldn't. It's not that hard. I mean, this should be a walk in the park for you. If it's not a walk in the park for you, you have a lot of trouble to come. Because you need, just because well, anyways, we win. Flawless arrows to get the fighter. And we have Mency. What am I gonna call Messy? Because I can't pronounce Menchi very well, so it's gonna be Messy. And Thaliasos, because I'm going to call him Tad, because I have a friend whose name is spelled T-H-A-D. And I don't know if that's a silent H or a pronounced H in that dude's name, Thalios. Is it Talios or Thalios? I don't know. So I'm going to call him Tad. Why not? Anyways, battle is over, and we kicked butt, because you really was basically hardly anything. And hello, Stella! Second round, head high tie was a fight effort from both. No. Both. No. Got your butt kicked, man. You just got your butt kicked. Anyways, your prize is a time plus prize pack. Say that 3 times fast. Time plus prize pack. Wow. Time plus prize pack. Time plus prize pack. Time plus. Oh wow, I can't do it. And it'll increase your time by 30 seconds when you're trying to clean stuff. That's how you should end up. Trying to think here. Giant fossils. But you should do that. Way easier, and also you could. The other way we'll get into a little bit later. How you should be recommended to do it. It'd actually be like about 3 minutes, so stay tuned if you really do care. If you don't care, well then who cares? You know what? I don't feel that bad. I mean, I'm sure you got your butt kicked, but I won a fossil battle. It was really fun. It took 2 turns and I kicked your butt. Feast your eyes to your new chill. You know, no offense, but when I think of a president of my CEO club and a cheerleader, I don't think of you, Todd. I just don't. But okay, I don't know what to make of you two. The 2 of you. Still happy music. You just face each other in battle, and yet now you laugh about it. You don't get it. We shared it out the battle together. So you are satisfied with defeat then? Does it gnaw you like a rabid badger? Rabid badger. State animal. Of what state? You are a strange person. Yeah, I completely agree with you there, Rupert. You do have a weird attitude, but I do agree with you with Ty being really, really weird. Don't complain about him. He was right about one thing. Make an arrogant jerk eat his words. I'm counting on you. I realized how I've after doing a bunch of takes, I really learned how to do a good beep beep noise. Jungle Labyrinth is a natural maze of plants. Wow, never would have seen that coming. So now we gotta prepare for round 2, and Todd's gonna be there too. So sadly, we cannot ditch you. Sadly. Now I'm gonna go quickly drop off some fossils. As you see, my bottom right and bottom right corner, my bar is full, so I can then get from TX3066 some stuff. Okay, bye. Heading outside. We got another announcement before we can go beep boop bop, beep boop bop, beep beep boop beep. I can never get that right. Jeez. Fossil Fighter Canyons. You can exchange fossils with friends using them for Wi-Fi connection. And also Clean Z Fossils Cleaning Emporium. That's where you can also go to get from the giant rocks. So you can either do that or just do the time. But seriously, you're playing this game, you're not gonna try a clean fossil. I've never tried that, but doesn't it sound that entertaining? Cleaning fossils with friends. Jungle Labyrinth. This dude again for the 3rd time. I told you I've done this for 3 times, and it's hard to do a talk about something that you've seen once, because then you can like remember stuff and you go along with it. But then you have the time when you use twice. I mean, that's a little difficult. You can think of stuff. But this is my 3rd time doing this. I mean, I've already used up all my creative ideas, but I don't want to repeat myself because I feel like that's very creative. So instead of talking about this dude who's almost dying because he can't eat one food, which is really, really dumb, and you can't leave the area until you get him this food. He'll yell at you if you try to leave. First time crash, try to leave. Still not trying to leave. Anyways, last time was right here, so it's still here, okay? However, I will be able to find the melon, spud, and do one other thing he'll try to give us right here. Good heavens, I think it's the end for me. Really easily now, because last time I tried to go through, and for some reason I couldn't get it to work. I'll tell you later what it is, but it was Knickers. Buy my Knickers! Buy my Knickers, and whoa, man. Jeez. How does he do that? That's like gravity, screw you, I'm gonna go fly. You introduced yourself. Wow. Again, I'm really a silent protagonist here. And who's this man? He's Professor Nigel Scatterly. At the museum. I don't know how. Salute saplets. Yes, slablets. Not slabs, not tablets, slablets. Why in the world did I make up a word for that? I don't know. Where to begin? So he's going to talk about these slablets. So here's the tablets. Now why did you call them slablets? Further the history of these islands. Lost long kingdom of Cayestio. I completely butchered that name. You're going to my Zonga Zonga. Zonga Zonga was a manner of sorcerer. Power to regenerate dinosaurs from fossils. And they were reviving dinosaurs in periodic times. They were reviving dinosaurs in periodic times. They had dinosaurs in periodic times. Why in the world would you want to revive something that's alive? It's like saying there's an importance in reviving cats. There is little significant advancements. Maybe it's the thing they could, but why didn't they go and just like resurrect people then? I mean, that would be more important than reviving. Why would they want to waste all that effort on Venusaurs when you had Venusaurs? And I'm going on a random tangent. But I want to rant about this because I didn't rant about it last time. Because now it's something different in my head. About the number 1. I love this logic. The man, there must be others. It makes sense. So he has a best special sonar. And it detected another slablet. So he's going to go and go one step and then realize he left his shovel. So they need me to go and dig. Yeah. Okay. And if you go any little far, he'll yell at you and come back. And you have to go right here. Not right in front of him. You've got to take a step and then go in front of him. I took about 2 minutes trying to get a fossil that was right in front of it, but I couldn't get it because every time I dug, it was right in front of him. And it's marked number 3, so we don't have number 2. Oh wow. Oh posh. Pish posh. Wisdom be heard. Here we are. Once every several decades, Zonga Zonga compelled his people to hold a tournament. You know what? I want to try something. If I hold my nose, will that make a good voice for him? I'm trying to think here. What will a professor sound like? Someone who's really boring. Participants in the tournament were given revived dinosaurs and made to command them in battle. These brave warriors traveled to and fro across the land. That's not land, I mean islands, waging battles of gargantuan ferocity. The tournament's sole reason for being was to choose a new majestic vessel. And when only one warrior was left standing, he or she would become the new majestic vessel. Yeah. Fight for against the islands. It's like similar to the cup. Ooh, that's actually kind of interesting. How all the way back then they were beating the out of each other with fossils. Only one declaration that benefit the king? I don't know. I mean, it seems random. Why would you choose someone to rule that has experience due to the fact they could beat with dinosaurs? I don't think that's a very good decisions for your peers or your government. I don't think that's something you should really like mark on. I mean, that doesn't seem to make sense to me. But maybe I'm not a leader of the ancient kingdom who was able to revive dinosaurs. Maybe it took great might and skill to command dinosaurs. And he's going the wrong way. Yeah, dude, we came from behind me. Don't you, again, I would yell at him for not remembering. But he was tad almost dead. So I do give him a break for that. I mean, he was almost dead. So let's go that way instead. Deeper into the forest. Hey! Hey! Ah, weird. No, that's a weird owl. Ah, Fat Albert. Good news, if you damn jungle, there's tons of cool fossil rocks. Go digging together! Yay! Wah! I gotta remember these. Oh yeah. What's wrong? Back there in the back, there's a horrible monster. It was chasing us. That was going to eat its horn, or maybe want to chew us first. But either way, it's not something I'm interested in. What if it starts to keep chasing us? What if it comes here? Run away! Kind of demented. I had a voice for them, and then it turned into Arnold Schwarzenegger. So I just decided to just go with Arnold Schwarzenegger right away. Now see here, folks, but I gotta disagree. Ain't no way two men make the same mistake, Wait here, we got a big old monster lurking in this jungle. Monster's got a mean old face and a personality to match. If it happens to find ya, I'll bit your little head clean right off. I can't directly speak what he's saying, I'd avoid going any deeper in the old jungle unless you want to get yourself hurt, Fossil rocks don't mean nothing if some monster's gonna chewing on ya. Hey, here defies all laws of gravity, Should stop thinking. What do you think of me? I'm not scared of anything. My views go pop the pancakes, but it's well, the good rock's not here. I want to go. My stomach. Your stomach. Green tuna sandwich. Green tuna sandwich. I don't think dude. I don't think tuna's supposed to be green. But in the next part, we will continue in and wonder what is really going on with this monster. See you guys then!